Welcome to another video in the Luxygen world of billionaires, luxury, and inspirational fulfillment. Be sure to like, smash the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel as we will be uploading Luxygen-rich videos frequently. Thank you for joining us for today's video in the Luxygen channel, where we will take you on a tour inside some amazing million and billion-dollar mansions across different parts of the world for an in-depth comparison. What are the differences in terms of size, materials, and levels of luxury? So let's get on with it and answer these questions in more detail. A $1 million home in India may appear modest, but how does it compare to India's most costly billion-dollar mansion, which has a 27-story structure with its own helipad? Of course, a $1 million home will have less luxury amenities than some of the world's most costly mansions. But that doesn't mean you can't have some showstoppers for a reasonable price. So how do the most costly residences in other countries stack up to surrounding $1 million mansions? Let's have a look. This 2,170 square foot New Delhi property with marble floors might be yours for exactly $1 million. The apartment is a wonderful location to stay because it combines contemporary, modern, and creative aspects. It also has a view of a nearby park. It has 4 bedrooms, each with its own bathroom suite, as well as an additional powder room. The apartment also has 2 balconies that run the length of it. The most costly home in India and the world's most expensive private dwelling, on the other hand, blows that figure out of the water. Antilia, a skyscraper-like residence in Mumbai, is estimated to be worth between $1 and $2 billion. The 27-story, 570-foot mansion, which is the equivalent of most 50 to 60-story skyscrapers, has a total area of 400,000 square feet, 3 helipads, a 50-seat movie theater, and 6 stories dedicated just to parking are all included in the home. Mukesh Ambani, the chairman of Reliance Industries and India's richest man, owns it. This mansion is available for $996,000 in Côte d'Azur, France. It has a pool, a nice garden area, and various balconies with breathtaking views. Fireplaces, ancient timber beams, and a lot of limestone and tile give the interior a warm, authentic vibe. But how does it stack up against France's most expensive home? The $1.2 billion home on the French Riviera, Villa Leopolda, is named after King Leopold II of Belgium, who lived there in the late 1890s. During World War I, it functioned as a military hospital and was featured in films such as The Red Shoes and Alfred Hitchcock's To Catch a Thief. The main home, which is 29,000 square feet, contains 11 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms, as well as 2 guest houses, a pool, and over 18 acres of woods and gardens. This wonderful country house is located in Darlington, England, and it costs only $1 million. It has plenty of space and seclusion. The farmhouse sits on more than an acre of land and offers comfortable fireplaces, simple but elegant chandeliers, and an electronic security gate. There are 6 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in this home, and the best thing is that you will have very few neighbors. The most costly property in the United Kingdom is far less private, but it is a real place. Buckingham Palace in London is estimated to be worth $1.55 billion, and when you factor in all of Queen Elizabeth's exquisite furnishings and art, it could be worth more than Antilia. There are 775 rooms in the palace, including 52 bedrooms for the royals and their guests, 188 bedrooms for the employees, 78 bathrooms, and 92 offices. There are additionally 19 staterooms, as well as a music room, throne room, and ballroom, as well as 40 acres of royal gardens. The White House, by comparison, is estimated to be valued around $410 million. If we travel to the United States, we can locate a romantic Spanish house with old Hollywood charm for $999,000 in Los Angeles. The house features 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, as well as wood beam ceilings, wood floors, French doors, and a fireplace. There isn't a large yard with a pool, but there are tiny gardens and a charming outdoor fountain. There are no billion-dollar mansions nearby, but there is this. A $500 million mansion in Bel Air, known as The One. How big of a mansion does it have to be to earn such a moniker? The 100,000 square foot estate boasts a nightclub, 4 swimming pools, a bowling alley, and 360-degree view of gorgeous Southern California, which appears to be more than enough to justify its opulent reputation. Monaco is one of the world's most costly cities, with 1/3 of the population considered millionaires. Modesty in this town doesn't get you nearly as far as it does in Monte Carlo's $1.3 million studio apartment. It is small, with fewer than 250 square feet of living space. However, it does feature a balcony with no views. In comparison, the Odeon Tower penthouse is a true haven. It is thought to be the world's most costly apartment. It's spread up across 5 levels and offers 35,500 square feet of interior space, or $400 million. It also has a 2-story water slide and an open-air pool. You could even buy 2 complete stories of luxury apartments underground to complete a multi-billion-dollar mansion. The price of this apartment in St. Petersburg is just over $1 million. To be precise, $1.02 million. However, it is located in a building with all the necessary utilities. A game area, an indoor swimming pool, and a gym are available. With 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and an open floor design, the apartment is very modest. The windows with the beautiful views are the main highlight. If you want to experience true luxury, you must visit Vladimir Putin's Black Sea residence. It's a mysterious residence said to be worth $998 million and left images in 2011 revealing the home's nicest interior. It's often referred to simply as Putin's Palace. A greenhouse, an ice palace, a church, and even a gas station are among the structures on the estate. There is a swimming pool, saunas, wine cellar, theater, and even a casino, according to reports. This 1.05 million home near Houston, Texas, features a vaulted ceiling and fireplace in the family room, as well as a gourmet chef's kitchen, small breakfast nook, 4 large bedrooms, and 2.5 bathrooms. If the magnificent interior isn't enough to justify the price, the home's massive garage and sprawling backyard are, but it still pales in comparison to Texas's most costly home. Mesa Vista Ranch is a $300 million ranch owned by oil magnate T. Boone Pickens and is a ranch with more than 65,000 acres. There is a private airport, chalet, and tavern on the island. A chapel, golf course, man-made lakes, and an underground wine cellar with a bar are also available. For $1 million, there are some really magnificent homes in Italy. This charming $1 million home has everything you'll ever need to live peacefully in the country. Beautiful wood beams, terracotta floors, and a delightful outdoor seating space with a view of the pool complete the home. Villa Pasalacqua, a $150 million estate in Italy, is the most expensive home in the country. This 26,501 square foot estate, built in the 1800s, features groomed gardens, 11 fountains, a swimming pool, and lake access. There are 11,000 square feet of unusual catacombs and tunnels beneath the main house that lead down to a secret path to a private marina and Lake Como. The house is rich with precious history, with original moldings, hand-painted features, and antiques to ensure that not a single inch of it is dull. You can also earn handsomely from its spectacular position. It has been designated as an Italian national monument, making it a popular venue for events like weddings and galas. In Dubai, you might live in this 2-bedroom apartment with almost 2,000 square feet for $1 million. The property features a balcony with views of both the city and the lake. It's also in a facility with a gym, yoga studio, swimming pool, and pavilion, all of which are conveniently located near the beach. Palm Jumeirah, on the other hand, has even better beach access. It's a man-made island in Dubai that's home to some of the most opulent mansions in the entire United Arab Emirates. The Atlantis Hotel is one of the most costly buildings on the island, costing more than $1.5 billion. But this is the most expensive private property ever. A $55 million beachfront home with 11 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms, as well as a private beach, was recently sold on the island. A mansion like this would be far more expensive in the United States, so it's actually a terrific deal if you want to live on one of the world's wealthiest islands. We all know that the real estate market in New York City can be quite pricey. The price of this one-bedroom, one-bathroom condo in Manhattan is $999,000 US. The most expensive apartment in the city is this $230 million penthouse in one of the city's most opulent buildings, 220 Central Park South, which sold $1.52 billion worth of flats in 2019. It's owned by billionaire Ken Griffin, but no photos of the inside has ever been released. Instead, these condos in the same building, which rent for up to $99,000 US per month, give us an impression of its magnificence. The most costly mansion in New York is located in the Hamptons, yet we can only get a glimpse of its splendor. This huge estate was purchased for $238 million in 2015 by billionaire Ira Renard, but it is now projected to be worth $500 million. That's a whopping $500 million! A bowling alley, a 164-seat movie theater, and over 24 bedrooms and baths are among the amenities. Have you ever wondered why there are so many costly homes in the United States? For starters, it is one of the countries with the highest number of billionaires. However, it is also the country with the biggest combined wealth of billionaires in the world. Over 600 billionaires in the United States have a combined net worth of more than $2.9 trillion, which is rather amazing. Thank you for joining us today for today's video for an inside look at million versus billion-dollar mansions around the world. Let us know your thoughts on the differences and what you would prefer if money were no object. Stay tuned to the Luxygen channel where we will feature more fulfilling videos in the days and weeks to come. Here at Luxygen, we wish you and yours a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday Season, and a Happy New Year 2022. Don't forget that by liking this clip, as well as subscribing within our channel and clicking on that notification bell, not only are you helping us grow, but also other people around the world.